Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. Bienvenidos a todos a mi canal de Raphael's Insights. Todos los que me ven en español, los quiero mucho. Bienvenidos, vengan, vengan, vengan. Entren a este canal tan divino, tan hermoso de lo esotérico. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver, déjame meterme a la... para poder ver los mensajes. Let me get in there so I can see the messages. This is a super chat. Hola, este sí va a ser un super chat. Lo que les quiero decir, como siempre, what I want to tell you guys always is that it is impossible for me to answer everybody, but I will try my best to answer as many as I can. Hopefully, every single person who does participate in the super chat. Les digo que es imposible para que yo pueda contestarle a todos, pero si te participas, siempre intento a contestarle a todos. Espero que podré contestar a todos, pero si tú participas, no es garantizado que te conteste, pero como les digo, yo trabajo muy duro para contestarle a todos. Is the super chat working? Can you guys let me know if the super chat is working? I've missed you guys too. Los he extrañado a ustedes también. Espero que les guste mi nuevo como background. I hope you guys like my background. I'm not sure. Is the super chat working? Because this is a super chat. For those who don't know, the super chat basically what it is you can participate with the super chat by okay, I know that they're working. Okay, but the other thing before I see Jenny Fajardo sent a super chat. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, so before you guys start sending your super chat, make sure you guys send your name, date of birth, and your question all in one. Full name, date of birth, question all in one. Try to be specific with whatever you're asking. I prefer that you try to be specific. And yeah, so I see Jenny Fajardo, finances. We'll get started in a second. I actually am going to be on for about 30 minutes. And I will start the timer in a bit, but I want to let you guys know that I am going to be opening the Etsy store this upcoming week. The protection bracelets are coming. The prosperity bottles, the protection bottles are coming. I actually am adding a new product, which is these rings. They're like wire wrapped rings, but again, I don't sell what I'm selling you is really what I do to them, the spiritual rituals and the protections, the spiritual energy that I put into them, my energy that I put into them is really what I'm selling to you guys. Same thing with the bracelets. The spiritual sprays are going to be coming back. The more candleworks, new candleworks are going to be coming back that you can purchase on my Etsy store. We're hoping to open on Monday, but if not, this week we'll open. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. But yes, make sure you guys are specific with whatever you are asking. And again, this is the super chat. I do focus on only those who participate on the super chat. You can send the super chat and then you send your name, date of birth, or you can just send a tip if you just want to send a tip, a thank you tip. I do appreciate it. But okay, you guys. I hope you guys like my new background. Les digo que ya voy a abrir mi tienda de Etsy. Los que no saben de mi tienda de Etsy, vendo pulseras de protección. Voy a poner estos anillitos también. Estos anillos también que voy a estar haciendo yo también. Tengo mis sprays de muchos diferentes sprays. Mis veladoras que vendo ya preparadas que tú puedes prender con mi energía. Pulseritas de protección. Bolsitas de dinero. Cosas así. Pero vamos a pensar. Voy a pensar el timer para el super chat. Ya lo pensé. Vamos a empezar. Muchas gracias a todos los que están aquí. Los quiero mucho. Y Jenny Fajardo dice finances. So, finances, Jenny Fajardo. I'm assuming you want to know if your finances are going to get better. So, let's see. In terms of finances, they do look like they are going to get better. You do have luck in terms of your finances. You seem to be receiving a new opportunity, either whether it's a job opportunity or some sort of an opportunity that you have to take advantage of. But in terms of your finances, they do look like they're going to be stabilizing. They do look like they're getting better. You do have envious energies that do get in your way. But in terms of your finances, look, in terms of your finances, it says that there's some money arriving, that you're going to be receiving some sort of money. It says that there's some sort of good news, some sort of an opportunity that's coming that is going to help you progress in terms of your economical. Miriam, general reading. Let's see. Miriam Cervantes. Make sure you guys send your name, date of birth, and of course, I speak Spanish. Miriam Cervantes, the card that comes out for you is actually the card of the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords says that you're going to have luck, success in terms of legal wise, and anything that legal that you're doing is going to go successful. School, court cases, and any sort of documentation that you're working towards. But this card also tells you to put your ideas forward and to stop holding on to your ideas so you can be successful. That whatever it is that you're thinking, it's basically telling you to go for it. Jadira Hernandez. General reading. Okay, Jadira Hernandez. Let's see. Jadira Hernandez. Jadira Hernandez. Look, Jadira Hernandez, what comes out for you is the Four of Pentacles tells me that you've been feeling stuck, that you've been feeling a little stuck, your finances have been a little stuck, or they just are not where you want them to be. But this card here also tells me that you're going to be receiving some money, and it just tells you to be careful with what you're doing, that you need to know how to invest it, pay your bills, pay your debt, but also to watch out for scams. And in terms of economical, it also says that it's going to be progressing, that you're going to be leaving your obstacles behind. Make sure you guys put your name, date of birth, all in one, okay? And your question, try to be specific. Cristina Renteria says, am I going to find romantic love in 2022? Let's see. The answer is actually yes. Look, the Six of Cups tells you that you are going to be finding romance in 2022. This card also tells you to watch out for people from the past that want to come back into your life that not necessarily going to be good for you. It's just a nostalgic feeling. It's just people who are trying to do some sort of like repetitive energy in terms of like they're coming back with their baggage. Be careful with people from the past, but it does tell you that you're going to find romance, you're going to find love, you're going to find a new relationship in 2022. Joanna Marsareno. Does my spirit? Wow. Okay. You have actually Joanna Massareno. You have actually good energies. Let me pull out your cards real quick. You do have a blessing that's coming in your direction, because in terms of your spirit guides, what they want you to know is that they're bringing you whatever it is that you've been praying for, whatever it is that you need, because it talks about prosperity, it talks about having luck, it talks about you receiving some sort of an opportunity, or the opportunity that you've been seeking to arrive. The other thing that does come out though is it tells you to watch out for hidden enemies and to watch out for envious energies. But it seems like you're holding whatever it is that you've been waiting for or praying for. Mary Baptist, 382. Is your journal going to be successful? Let's see. Wait. Actually, yes. Your journal, I don't know, maybe you meant journey, but whatever it is that you're asking, it still tells me that it is going to be successful. It says you're overthinking it, and it says victory in terms of success, in terms of what you're doing. Ok. Ana Allende dice que sí. Dice, buenas tardes, Rafael. Buenas tardes. Quería ver cómo voy a terminar el año y si voy a comprar una casa pronto. Gracias. Vamos a ver la segunda pregunta y luego a la primera. Mira, en cuestiones de que si vas a comprar casa pronto, te digo que comprando casa no te sale hasta 2023. So, pronto yo creo que todavía te falta como hasta el próximo año. Pero sí pronto, pero no ahorita, porque dice que encuentras, pero como que los tratos no se cierran. O como que algo, porque habla de dificultades o mucha batalla para hacerlo este año. Pero para el próximo año ya sale que te estás moviendo o que ya la compraste. Ah, pero pronto sí veo, pero hasta el próximo año se está viendo. O que se cierra como encuentras algo, pero dura bastante para que se cierre o para que en verdad compres la casa. Y dices, ¿cómo vas a terminar el año? Bueno, el año parece que lo vas a terminar todavía con preocupaciones de dinero, con preocupaciones económicas, porque te sale como un problemita de dinero o con problemas de económicas, pero en cuestiones de trabajo vas a estar bien, porque todavía te veo como que estás bien, estás pensando algo nuevo, empiezas como un nuevo trabajo o algo nuevo estás pensando, pero todavía terminas como muy emocional y como con un problema de deuda, un problema de dinero porque como que falta dinero. Te digo de ahorita que salves dinero porque te está saliendo algo de dinero. En cuestiones de finales del año te sale como que te falta dinero, que te salen gastos inesperados, que sale algo muy caro, lo que estoy viendo aquí porque tienes mucho como, no sé si es deuda o algo te sale de gastos grandes, pero salva desde ahorita, pon dinero al lado para que no te afecte eso. Pero sí te veo bien, nomás que te veo como preocupada como por dinero, o te veo muy preocupada en cuestiones como de mucha preocupación. Alexis and CISO, job opportunity. In terms of job opportunity, yes, it does look like you are going to be finding a job opportunity. Yeah, you definitely are going to be finding a job opportunity. You seem to be offered a proposal or an opportunity. You seem to be finding more than one because you seem to be debating on two different jobs or you seem to be debating on work. But there is a fast opportunity that is going to come your way because it's already sitting in your present/future, and it says that in terms of opportunity wise, it's going to come. So yes, I do see a job opportunity for you. Alma Razo, acuérdense que hablo español, no se les olvide que también hablo español. Alma Razo says, do I have an actual future with my partner, like marriage or just serious relationships? Let's see. Well, to tell you the truth, in terms of what I'm seeing here, in terms of your current partner, you already have some doubts. Like you're coming up that you have doubts. I would just I personally right now what I'm seeing is I don't really see this as like marriage. I don't really see it as like a serious relationship. Um, well, I wouldn't say a serious relationship. I just don't see it as like marriage material because you already have doubts. You seem to be very like doubtful in terms of where you're headed with this relationship. You seem to be headed. You seem to be very like fearful on like what the person is doing because you seem to have a lot of doubts with in the relationship itself. Um, but marriage, it's going to be very difficult to get there. I would say just enjoy the relationship, enjoy what you guys have, but I do see that you guys have had a lot of like difficulties between each other already. So I would say in terms of what I'm seeing here, it seems to be more of like a just a relationship that has a lot of difficulties, and just to just wait and see where it goes. Don't have any expectations and just enjoy it. And if you do get married, um, just know that the person will always continue doing the same thing. So it's basically up to you with how you wanna, what direction you wanna head towards. Knowing that, I would say just enjoy the relationship. Don't expect anything from it, because marriage wise, I don't necessarily see it like it's gonna be a relationship that's leading towards marriage because there's so much difficulty already, and I already see you very doubtful in terms of that partner. Sorry, you guys, I lost the where I was at. Denise. Sorry, I think it's Denise. Um, Says my supervisor lied on me and is trying to get me out. Will I promote to a better position or finances coming to help? Well, okay. Um, Let me just. I don't really understand what you're asking, but let me ask this. Um, 614. Make sure you guys put your name, your full name, and your date of birth all together and with your question because it helps me connect better with you. Dennis. How I'm just gonna ask, how's Dennis going to be? Um, I asked my angels, my guardians, my guides. How is Dennis going to be work wise? Yeah, I'd be careful because in terms of work, you have this energy of loss of employment, problems at work. I would look for something better, or yeah, you definitely want to look for something new because in terms of that workplace that you're at, growth is going to be very hard. It says that there's a lot of competition. It says that you do have a lot of manipulative leadership there, or a lot of manipulative people. And in terms of what your boss lied, it's going to cause a lot of problems, and it's going to be very difficult. It just becomes a burden in terms of being there. So I would say look for another job opportunity. Your finances do look better. Not right now though. It's in terms of like I would say within like a year and a half is really where I see your finances looking better, but you do have to make some sort of a radical change so you can progress from these difficulties because now that energy just seems very negative at that workplace, and it's going to be very difficult for you to grow and for you to promote. Brenda Medina, 625 1985. Will I get my tubal reversal this year? I don't know what that is, but we're going to ask. um, I wouldn't say this year. I honestly see it more within like it seems like it's going to either drag on closer to 2023 or in 2023 it's going to happen because from what I'm seeing here, it doesn't seem like it's going to be this year because you seem to continue waiting, and even when I ask if you're going to do it this year, you have like this energy of being let down. Itzel Posada, general reading. Hold on, because my ring is falling over here. Okay, Itzel Posada. Mira, Itzel Posada, you do have envious energies that do come out, so I would definitely recommend you to cleanse yourself. How can you cleanse yourself? Grab 3 limes, and you're going to put like some sort of spiritual spray, some sort of spiritual water on it, right? So let's say these are the 3 limes. You're going to spray it with spiritual spray or some sort of Florida water, siete machos, holy water, rubbing alcohol, your perfume, whatever you have, okay? And you're going to hold the 3 limes. You're going to pray into them after you hold them for about 5 minutes, and you're going to pray into them, and you're going to pray that everything, all the envious energies is removed from you, all the obstacles are removed from you. Once you hold them like this and you're praying into them, you're going to take them after you're done praying, and you're going to cleanse yourself from your head to your toes, praying that all that envious energy is cut and it's removed from you. Then you take those limes and you can bury them. You want to bury them distant from your home, preferably buried, or you can wrap them in foil and throw them away distant from your home, preferably at least a block away. But you do have a lot of envious energy. But this card also tells me that you're going to be going through radical changes, and it's also for the best because you even have opportunities or proposals that come in your direction. But for now, I do see that you have a lot of envious energy, and you have to remove that so that you can continue growing. Sonia Espinal, 51469. Will you get a boyfriend soon? Actually, yeah. It says that you are going to be finding somebody. Actually, not that card. This card actually says that you are going to be finding somebody, and this card just tells you to watch out for competition when with that person as well. And when I say competition, is basically they probably most likely talking to multiple people, or there's somebody else that's interested in the same person. Crystal Alvarado, general reading. Let's see. Uy, Cristo, te salió. Mira, te salió el diablo. Crystal, the devil came out for you. But the devil just tells you that you do have some sort of energies that you're carrying, because I do see you and I do feel you, like you're overthinking a lot, or you've been very like either emotionally unstable or just mentally unstable in terms of a lot of like overwhelming thoughts, worries, and things like that. So you do want to cleanse yourself, or like, and that cleanse would work for you, or help yourself, or you do have energies around you that are brujerias or energies that shouldn't be around you. Now, in terms of what this other message that comes out, it says that you do have fast opportunities coming in your direction. It basically says that your personal matters are going to be successful. It says that you do have luck in gambling. It says that you have money coming in your direction and fast opportunities arriving. But in the negative, it says that there's something that's stealing your sleep, or stealing your mental, your thoughts, your energy. You want to cleanse yourself. Melissa Saldana, general. Mira, Melissa. 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 Melissa, you actually have this card here, the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles tells you that you have some sort of a reward celebration that you're going to be going through, because you do have this energy of like celebrations, rewards, promotions, raises. But you do have to watch out for envious energies. You have to watch out for envious energies. And then in terms of love wise, it says that your love life is going to be a little bit better. It's just that, again, you have to watch out for envious energies. Let's see. Let me look at the time. We still have 10 minutes. We're doing pretty good. Okay. Okay, Nathaniel, Jesse. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Nathaniel. Will I be successful in buying a home soon? Okay, let's see. So, give me a sec, Nathaniel. So, I wouldn't say soon. You are going to be able to buy a house, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be soon, because there's a lot of difficulties in terms of buying a house. What I will tell you is to watch out for scams, because you do have this energy in terms of buying a house. There's something here that came out in terms of like being scammed, robberies, in terms of someone stealing your money or just scamming you. So be careful with whoever is helping you with buying a house, or when you do go to try to buy a home. You do have a lot of envious energy, and you do have a lot of like people rooting against you. So that's something else. But you will be able to buy a house. It's just not going to be soon, because there's a lot of difficulties that are going to be presenting themselves. I would say between like the next 2 years, you will be able to. Thank you for whoever said they loved the background. Let's see. What I want to ask for Nathaniel, hold on, Nathaniel. I want to ask something else for you. I almost like went past you, but I want to ask something else. Let's see. Nathaniel. Yeah, yeah. I'm still seeing the same thing. Realistically, I see you buying a house in 2024. Leticia says, "Will we move into our home before August?" Mm, honestly, Leticia, from what I'm seeing here for you, is this card here, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands tells you that if you want to move into your home before August, there's still a lot of work to do, a lot of like obstacles to be combating. And with what I'm seeing here, I really don't see you moving home into until August, not before August. That in order for you to move into your home before August, you have to push really hard, because it says that there's obstacles that are coming up that you have to continue battling and continue pushing, so you can be able to move in before August. But from what I'm seeing in my cards, it refers to you being in your home in August, not before. Um, yeah, that's honestly what I'm seeing here. So just push if you really want to move home. If you really want to move into, I need to drink some water. Actually, some energy drink. um, if you really want to move into your home before August, you definitely have to be very pushy, or you have to push harder. Norma Rodriguez says, will I get pregnant soon? Let's see. Sometimes I stop to think, and I'm thinking. So Norma Rodriguez, hold on, Norma. Let me look at something separate, just because I want to be a little bit more specific with you. So really, the card that comes out for you in terms of what I'm looking at. Just give me one more second. Let me look at something else in a different way, because it doesn't come out soon. What I'm trying to pinpoint is when, in terms of like asking different questions. Yeah. See, the energy that comes out for you is actually the energy of um, like not just yet. And when not just yet comes out, when that energy of not just yet, whenever I feel that energy of not just yet, it usually is like within it's still like a few months further on, or like a year. Because right now with what I'm seeing, it's like still like a couple months to a year that I'm seeing till you get pregnant. Yeah, I would say. Let me see. Yeah, I have to go with that. I would say not just yet. There's still like a few months or a few years. Oops, sorry, I kicked it. Hold on, Norma. Let me give me a sec, Norma. It's because I really want to pinpoint it for you, and it's not coming out just yet. Hold on. As my just my guidance, my guides. When is Norma Rodriguez going to get pregnant? Yeah, I I personally I see you getting pregnant in the next 2 years. So that's really roughly where I see you getting pregnant. Like 2023, 2024. Okay. What time is it? Okay. I'll stay on till 3. So let me continue answering questions real quick. Natalie Santiago says, my dad died in 2017. Does he have anything to say? I've been experiencing creepy things. Those are two different questions. Let me focus on one. I really wish you would have put your dad's name there so I would be able to connect to his spirit. But let me see. Does Natalie Santiago? Um, I don't know if he speaks Spanish, but it's funny because there's like a Spanish voice speaking right now. But it's funny because when I started looking into, and I basically what I did, it was say uh, Natalie Santiago connected to your energy, and then I asked for your dad, um, which is still better when I have his name. But it's funny because what the voice that started speaking said, and it said it in Spanish, which is interesting. I don't really speak Spanish like 24/7, so whenever I hear my thoughts in Spanish, normally I hear them in English, and I hear like the voices in Spanish. I'm just like, okay. Anyways, but the voice that started speaking basically said, "Dile que quiero que le eche ganas," and that's basically what it says. Because in terms of you, it talks about you fearing something or like your fears, and basically it's like saying que quiere que le eches ganas, and that's really the phrase that comes up. And basically, it even in the cards it refers to you trying harder to not give up. There's something that he doesn't want to give that he doesn't want you to give up on. Now, in terms of this creepy things that you're experiencing, in terms of the creepy things that you're experiencing, I would recommend you to cleanse your home. There is an energy that's negative that is coming up in terms of what you're look as we're speaking. Um, as we're speaking, this is what comes up. Uh, the devil and the Two of Swords. The devil comes out as the negative energy that's around you that you need to take care of it. It's inside your home. It's inside your space. But then also the guardian angel comes out, which is your dad, that's also trying to protect you from this. So your dad is trying to protect you, but también you need to cleanse your home to get rid of that energy. Those are the creepy things you're experiencing. It's not your dad that is making those creepy things happen. It's only that energy, that negative energy that's coming up. Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna be answering the last ones. I don't know how many more I have to answer. Let me see. Let me go down. And then I also want to let you know that I'm going to start a new segment that's called Super Chat Saturdays. Every Saturday, probably like around 10 or 11 in the morning, I'll be on Super Chat, and it's going to be like a new segment that I'm going to be doing every Saturday. So you guys can catch me there. And that starts next weekend. This week I did it on Friday because I just needed to get back into it. But no more super chats, you guys. I am going to be getting off. I do appreciate everybody who did send a super chat. I'm going to actually answer the last ones, and the last one is actually Mayra L. No, actually, the last one is the last one is Catherine Hernandez. Okay, so let me answer. Let me just go down. So Esther Maldonado, general reading. Let's see. Mira, Esther Maldonado te sale. Mira, a ti te sale work. For you, Esther Maldonado, you have good news. You have money coming your direction. It says that whatever you're waiting for, you're going to be able to you're going to be receiving it soon. It says that if you're looking for work, one, it says that you're going to have a lot of work. So if you're looking for work, you're going to find work. Pero a ti te sale mucho success in terms of finance and like money coming in your direction. Sonja Maywald, 1972. Um, will I stay single or remarry? Let's see. So I don't see you staying single. So dating is definitely something I do see. Let's see. But remarrying, um, no, I don't really see remarrying, but I do see you. I do see you dating and kind of putting yourself out there, but not necessarily remarrying. I don't really see marriage coming up here. Maybe later on in life, that could be a thing, but I don't necessarily see you remarrying. Erica, purchase a home. Erica, you did put mother-in-law cancer. I'm not exactly sure what you want to know about that, but whenever you guys ask me a question about somebody else, please put their name and date of birth, full name, date of birth, because it makes it easier for me to be able to give you more of an accurate answer. Let's see, Erica, 82185. So, Erica, in terms of buying a home, it says that you're going to be able to. I mean, there is a little bit of not like right away, not soon, but there is you will be able to buy a home. It says that you will be buying a home. It's just there's just going to be a lot of delay, a lot of like obstacles in terms of being able to buy that home, but you are going to be able to buy a home. Now, in terms of the cancer, let me see. Um, I can't really answer you that because I need her to answer you that specific question, like because it's such a serious topic. I will not be able to answer you that without her name and date of birth. And actually be specific with what is it that you want to know. I need it to come from you so that I can ask that question. Carlos Sánchez, hola Rafael, ¿cuándo voy a poder comprar mi camión de troquero? Me siento desesperado y siento que cada vez menos lo voy a lograr. A ver, vamos a ver, Carlos Sánchez, primero, ¿qué te va a salir en eso? A ver, vamos a preguntar que si vas a poder comprar ese camión de troquero. A ver. It's Carlos Sánchez, 12892. Want to be able to buy his. Mira, que si vas a poder comprar tu camión de troquero, yo veo que sí. Yo veo que sí lo vas a poder lograr. Habla de que tienes que hacer decisiones importantes para poder lograrlo en cuestiones de, yo creo que de dinero, controlarlo más o como decisiones más inteligentes, porque habla de que tienes que hacer unas decisiones importantes para poder lograrlo. Pero en total aquí me sale que sí lo vas a poder lograr porque la carta del 3 de copas te sale con el rey de copas, que viene diciendo que todo esto sale a tu favor, no más que no ahorita. Estas cartas aquí me dicen que para que lo compres, yo estoy viendo que falta como un año. Pero no te des por vencido. Si tienes que ahorrar ahora, si tienes que prepararte mejor para poder comprarlo, prepárate mejor, no te desesperes. No te desesperes y no trates de forzarlo porque creas más este obstáculo. Y cuando digo esforzarlo, no es de estar pensando que lo quieres y estás como nomás siempre pensativo en eso. Así tú creas obstáculos en lo que tú quieres. Sí veo que lo logras, nomás que ahorita todavía no. Mary Ludwig says, will my husband and I ever be happy again like we used to be? We used to be more content and COVID kind of messed it up. Let's see. So what I'm seeing here in terms of like your husband and I being more content with the question that you're saying, right? Your husband and I, you and your husband. Basically, what I'm seeing here is that the relationship has gotten a little cold. It says that you guys do have to try to spice things up. You do have to change something up. Try to go out, enjoy yourselves. You guys have to try a little bit better. It does seem like you guys get to an agreement because there seems to be something about an agreement that does come up that I'm seeing here. But the relationship has gotten a little cold, and you just kind of have to either try to go out more, try to go out to the movies on a date, try to put yourselves out there to enjoy yourselves a little bit more. Because right now it's like there is a little bit of kind of like boredom that does come up. There's also a little bit of difficulties that do come up that is also like pretty much right now the Five of Pentacles says that the relationship is dying, and in order to save the relationship you need to be more fun, more spontaneous. He doesn't seem to like a routine, so he likes to change things up. You come up as someone who seems to be a little bit controlling, and you need to be a little bit more fun, or both of you need to just enjoy yourselves. But I do see that things do balance out in your marriage. Sandra Zuniga, what career to pursue? Sandra, for you, you definitely want to pursue more of like a business. Let me see. What's your mm, Sandra's? Yeah, you definitely want to pursue something more of like in business. You seem to be more of like more nurturing. You want to nurture your own business. You want to do something more nurturing, because you come up someone who wants to like nurture something, wants to either be in like medical or like like um like helping somebody, but you seem to be more of like a nurturer, and that's more of like where you want to be. You can nurture your own business, you could do something like childcare, you could do something along the lines of that. But again, your energy comes out like a nurturing energy, and I would recommend you to pursue more of like right now, honestly, with what I'm seeing here is more business is what I see you in. But if you're not trying to do a business, I would say look for something where you can nurture because you seem to be someone who wants to nurture. Okay. Catherine Hernandez, General. Let's see. Uy, mira, Catherine, mira, you came up with the death card and the moon. It tells you that you need to take care of your health, Catherine. The moon and the death card is telling you that you're either feeling sick or you haven't been feeling well, but there's something in terms of your health that's coming up that right away came up, and it talks about you needing some sort of like you need to take care of yourself better. It says that if things have just not been going well because there's also these negative energies that are coming out in terms of around you, your home, brujerias, spirits that shouldn't be around, entities that shouldn't be around. It says that if you've been already looking for medical treatments, that you need to look for other options to cleanse yourself. But for you, there's definitely a lot of either look these cards even turn themselves upside down, which says there's a lot of difficulty with either work or with people at work. It says that you have a lot of envious energies, a lot of hidden, more of like this hidden enemy energy, and it tells you to watch out in terms of money as well, finances, or finances are not doing very well. But what I did see here is problems with your health, and also um, as well energies that shouldn't be around you, brujerias. Okay. So this is gonna be the last one. I do have to get going because I have to go to the post office because I don't even have a a PO box right now because I moved, and my PO box I haven't really attended it, so I have to go talk to the post office. So this is gonna be the last one, you guys. I do appreciate everybody who is here. I thank you so much for everybody who participated on the super chat, and I hope I was able to answer everybody. Like always, I always try my best to answer everybody. Gracias a todos los que me estaban viendo. Voy a hacer el último super chat que me mandaron y fue un placer de estar aquí con ustedes. Siempre es un placer de estar aquí con ustedes. Y tengo que ir al post office porque tengo que acomodarlo de mi PO box. Y ahorita no tengo un PO box. Voy a abrir uno nuevo. Pero vamos a ver. Linda Santos says, how will my school year go and is my relationship love real? Okay, let's see. Linda Santos, 9504. How is Linda Santos' school year going to go? A little emotional, definitely a little bit emotional with difficulties, challenges. You do have success in terms of your classes. You do seem to be kind of you seem to be dealing with a lot of obstacles as well. Um, Really, it seems to be more admin. In the admin, you seem to be having like some sort of an issue with something with administration. So that's something that does come up here, and you do seem to be a little bit emotional, a little depressed, overwhelmed. But nonetheless, you have success, and that you're going to be able to be successful in the school year. And then you said in your relationship, how's your relationship love going to be? How's your relationship love real? Is it real? Ah, okay. Is Lina Santos 90504? What's the true feeling of Lina Santos? Well, I do see that your partner actually does care about you a lot. It says that they do think about you a lot and that it is real. I do see that this is like love. Like your partner really cares about you. Um, the only thing that comes out is that you're overthinking a lot and that um, they do seem to be very family oriented as well, and that you seem to be very family oriented as well, because there's something about family here that does come out. Like they're thinking about like either settling down or like seems to be a little bit of like serious commitments that are coming up here. But nonetheless, from what I see here is I do see love. I do see that this person really cares about you because right now I'm checking their true feelings for you and it says love, and I do see love. But other than that, you guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for everybody who watched me. For those who don't know, for next time, I only answer those who participated on the super chat when I do super chats. And I do try my best to answer as well as possible. Para los que no saben, para la próxima, en este video del super chat, nomás les contesto a los que se participan. I can never talk. It's like it's so hard to go from English to Spanish. Les digo que nomás me dedico a contestarle a todos los que están participando en el super chat en este tipo de video. Y de aquí para adelante me voy a pensar a meter en super chat cada sábado creo que a las 10 o a las 11 de la mañana. Para que me vean aquí. Pacífico, Pacífico. Tiempo pacífico. Pero muchas gracias a todos los que me vieron. Muchas gracias a todos los que participaron. Los quiero mucho y los veo para la próxima. Bye. Now I just have to end the live. But there's so many things open on here that takes me a while. I love you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys share the video. And make sure you guys follow me on my social medias. Watch out for all the scammers. And yeah. Bye.